not only is Daddy J Trump home, but we also have a new border czar by the name of Tom Homans. And he is an absolute beast, guys. Apparently he was a police officer in New York for a long time. So this guy knows exactly how to deal with crime and punishment laws. This one should be incredible. Drop a comment down below. Much love to all my subscribers. I love you all so much. We're going to see exactly how the new administration is going to go about doing things, guys. Department of GE. Department of Government Efficiency, guys. Doggy. Department of Government Efficiency. I actually have a new t-shirt, guys. Go check it out in the comments down below. Department of Gains Efficiency. This one should be an incredible day and year and next 4 years. Let's go, guys.
But the church,
Mr. Homan,
you work for me. I'm a taxpayer. I'm a taxpayer. You work for me.
Zero tolerance was interpreted as the policy that separated children from their...
If I get arrested for DUI and I have a young child in the car, I'm going to be separated. When I was a police officer in New York and I arrested a father for domestic violence, I separated that father
Mr.
from his
Homan,
family.
with all due respect, legal asylees are not charged with any crime.
What?
When you're into the country illegally, it's violation 8 United States Code 1325.
Seeking asylum is legal.
If you want to seek asylum, you go through the port of entry, do it the legal way. Probably not the right thing to say, but I was angry. Let me tell you why you're angry, because you or no one else in this room has seen what I've seen in my 34 years. You didn't stand in the back of a tractor trailer trying to 19 dead aliens that suffocated to death because the smuggler didn't care, including a 5-year-old boy. What do you think his last 30 minutes were like? I was there. I seen it, I smelled it, I saw it, and I had a 5-year-old boy at the time, and it changed me for the rest of my life. I've seen people who couldn't pay their smuggling fees get stabbed in the face 22 times. 31% of them
Couldn't pay the... Yeah, so he's seen horrific attacks of like the smuggling, the border crossings. That's why he wants to be in charge of it.
women are being raped crossing this border. Children are dying. Cartels are getting rich. Why am I angry? Because you haven't done anything to fix it. Nothing.
This guy's obviously a hard-hitting kind of guy, bro. He has no bullshit attitude. I love it, guys. The border czar. So yeah, Trump elected him border czar, vowing to deport millions of illegal people. Now, not legally, just illegal people that are, you know, doing bad things in the country, guys. I mean, obviously, if you're illegal and you're coming there by any means, that's fine, guys. But if you're illegal, man, that's not good, bro, because it causes, you know, the people that are legally coming to the country to wait in line longer. Crazy, guys. Hopefully this guy brings some law and order to the border. That's what they want, guys. That's what they need. His direct style and strong stance on immigration is winning praise from Trump's base. So let's hear it. Let's hear him in his power.
Do you understand that the consequences of separation of many children will be lifelong trauma and carried across generations? Have we not learned from the internment of Japanese Americans? Mr. Homan, I'm a father. Do you have children? How can you possibly allow this to happen under your watch? Do you not care? Is it because these children don't look like children that are around you? I don't get it. Have you ever held a deceased child in your arms?
First of all, your comments are disgusting. I've served my country. I've served my country for 34 years.
I find your comments
this is out of control.
as well.
I've served my country for 34 years. And yes, I held a 5-year-old boy in my arms in back of that tractor trailer. I knelt down beside him and said a prayer for him because I knew what his last 30 minutes of his life were like. And I had a 5-year-old son at the time. What I've been trying to do my 34 years serving my nation is to save lives. So for you to sit there and insult my integrity and my love for my country and for children, that's why this whole thing needs to be fixed. And you're the member.
We agree on that.
Fix it. In this room has seen what I've seen in my 34-year career.
Very well.
No one has experienced what I've experienced. I've saw many dead bodies coming across this border. And you want to talk about the memo? This memo is one option to stop death. Not just about enforcing the law, stop death. If you want to legalize illegal immigration, good luck with that, because it's going to get a hell of a lot worse on that border. If you say, well, okay, from now on, there will be no consequence, no deterrence. It's not illegal to come to this country illegally. More families would come. 31% women would be raped.
True.
More children would die.
Crazy stuff.
We're a nation of laws. If you don't like it, sir, change it. You're the legislator. I'm the executive branch. And I've served my country honorably for 34 years. And I will not sit here...
So yeah, he served for 34 years. What is that? The police, the military, stuff like that?
...have anybody say that I don't care about children because you're not the same color as my children. Thank you very much.
Dates back to April 23rd of 2018, where there was an official recommendation to, quote, pursue prosecution of all amenable adults who cross our border, quote, illegally, even though this applied to legal asylum seekers in practice, including those presenting with a family unit between ports of entry in coordination with DOJ. Here is the memo that I would like to submit to the congressional record.
What is the date on that?
It is the memorandum for the Secretary from Homeland Security.
Date.
April 23rd, 2018, subject increasing prosecutions of immigration violations.
Without objection.
And so I looked at this memo, and it seems like this is the source of it. And it seems as though, Mr. Homan, that you are the author. It says here from yourself, Kevin Mikulinen, and Francis Cisna. Is this correct? Did you sign the memo?
I'd have to see what you...
Give it
I'd be happy to provide it.
This guy looks like he's been through the trenches, guys. Wow.
And we'll provide it over, but I would like to note that here it says the official recommendation. There were 3 different options presented. The third included the option for family separation. This initiative would pursue prosecution of all amenable adults, including those presenting with a family unit. Mr. Homan, your name is on this. Is this correct?
Yes, I signed that memo.
So you are the author of the family separation policy?
I am not the author of this memo.
You're not the author, but you signed the memo.
Yes, a zero tolerance memo.
So you provided the official recommendation to Secretary Nielsen on for the United States to pursue family separation.
That's
I
wild.
gave Secretary Nielsen numerous recommendations on how to
He
secure
said he's just going to deport everyone or something like that. You know, not separate anyone, just deport everyone.
the border and save lives.
But it says here that you gave her numerous options, but the recommendation was option 3, family separation.
What I'm saying, this is not the only paper where we've given the Secretary numerous options to secure the border and save lives.
And so the recommendation, of the many that you recommended family separation,
I recommend a zero tolerance.
which includes family separation.
The same as is with every U.S. citizen parent gets arrested when they're with a child.
Zero tolerance was interpreted as the policy that separated children from their...
If I get arrested for DUI and I have a young child in the car, I'm going to be separated. When I was a police officer in New York and I arrested a father for
That's
domestic...
a good point. If you have a DUI, guys, you get arrested for drunk driving and you have a kid in the car, then you'll be separated from your parents, right? Because you're breaking the law. Pretty plain and simple.
Out in the car, I'm going to be separated. When I was a police officer in New York and I arrested a father for domestic violence, I separated that father
Mr.
from his
Homan,
family.
with all due respect, legal asylees are not charged with any crime.
When you're into the country illegally, it's violation 8 United States Code 1325.
Seeking asylum is legal.
If you want to seek asylum, you go through the port of entry, do it the legal way. The Attorney General of the United States has made that clear.
Okay.
Mr. Homan,
Look,
please respect the chair and the authority of the chair. The time of the gentleman has expired.
I've asked you politely to let me go beyond my time, and you let other people go beyond their time, but not to Tom Homan. He don't get to go beyond his time.
Mr. Homan, we have
This
approved
is a
an
circus.
agreement
This is a circus.
between the Republicans and the Democrats with the ranking member. We increased the time of one member of Congress who was interrupted by a protest. That is done with the approval of the ranking member. Please respect the chair's authority.
I respect the chair's authority, but the chair...
Mr. Homan!
You work for me. I'm a taxpayer. I'm a taxpayer. You work for me.
Damn, bro. The Attorney General right beside him. Guys, this guy's a badass, dude. Hopefully he clears up shop, bro. I love you all. Drop a comment down below. Buy some merch. Subscribe to the channel. County Gains. Department of Gains Efficiency. And I'll see you all in the next one, man. Peace.